Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I said I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that mama is straight.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Houston. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud going to throw right away. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's a gain of 15. 1st down for Houston. Man acquired by trade in the offseason. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back 1st downs.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
In motion now, it's Collins. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. From the gun, here's... Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bills have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Agnew on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Here's Hardy to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Allen to throw. Throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
Half 85.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
All right.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Texans get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Stop. Look out.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll motion over Samuel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. On play action. Stroud. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbury to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Mixon. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Texans are back within a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
All right.
Stroud. That's complete. It's taken down. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Stroud gives it to Pierce. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see.
That is caught. What a throw. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Every Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It is 3rd and 10.
Stop. You go. Out. You go.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 6. To throw is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
56. What's up?
Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Buffalo.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Now it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy? It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Mike, you can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Here we go.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Down by Ward. A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
Off 52. What's that?
To throw is Allen. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Agnew on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A second down throw for Stroud. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 30-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That'll be taken in by Pierce. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. Allen to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now the return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
On the quick, right?
They'll stick to the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Oh, right.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end contained. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Hey, tight. 56. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Alert! Look out!
They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
What's that?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, hold.
In motion, Shakir.
What's that?
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Half 10. Gun. Attack!
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Look out!
Allen will give this to Davis. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. He'll get him on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll drop to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
He's got his man complete to Dell. Give him 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
These guys running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a big play when they needed it the most. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
Here's Akers. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Stop. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now Allen. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 2nd down. Now Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Allen on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Allen going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here is 1st and 10.
All right.
To throw, it's now a loose football. The Bills have got it. So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.